You watch English movies without subtitles. You understand everything perfectly. But when someone asks you a simple question in English, your mind goes blank. You know the answer, but the words won't come out. This happens to almost every English learner, and I'm going to tell you exactly why and how to fix it. Welcome to Episode 4. If you've been following Episodes 1 through 3, where we talked about grammar myths, accent problems, and fear of sounding stupid, you're ready for this big discovery. I was listening to an English podcast in my car. I understood every word. The topic was business, and I was thinking about how it connected to my work. I felt confident about my English. Then I walked into a meeting. My coworker asked me, "What do you think about our new plan?" Suddenly, my mind was empty. I couldn't make a complete sentence about something I just understood perfectly. This taught me something important. Understanding English and speaking English use different parts of your brain. For a long time, I thought I was stupid or broken. I could listen to English for hours, but speaking felt impossible. Then I learned why this happens, and everything made sense. When you listen to English, your brain is relaxed. Words come in, and your brain matches them to meanings you already know. It's like following directions someone else wrote. When you speak English, your brain has to work much harder. You need to choose words, put them in the right order, and move your mouth correctly, all at the same time. It's like writing your own directions while someone is waiting for them. These are totally different skills. It's normal that one is easier than the other. I used to think that if I understood English, I should be able to speak it just as well. But think about your own language. You can understand difficult books, but can you write like a famous author? You can understand movies, but can you act? Understanding is just step one. The biggest mistake I made was expecting my speaking to be as good as my listening right away. That's like expecting to run as fast as you can walk. It doesn't work that way. Here's what I learned about how your brain works. When you listen, your brain recognizes words and makes meaning. When you speak, your brain has to create words and put them together. These need different kinds of practice. I know someone who could read English computer manuals perfectly. He understood every technical article and tutorial. But in work meetings, he had trouble explaining his ideas. His problem wasn't that he didn't know English. His problem was that listening skills and speaking skills are different things. Most people make this mistake. They think more listening will automatically make them better speakers. But that's like watching cooking shows will make you a better cook. You have to actually practice cooking. I spent months listening to more podcasts and watching more videos, hoping my speaking would catch up. It didn't work. My understanding got better, but my speaking stayed the same. That's when I learned this important rule. Listening helps you understand English, but only speaking practice helps you speak English. Your brain needs specific speaking practice to get better at speaking. Just like your body needs specific exercise to get stronger, your speaking needs specific speaking exercise. Once I understood this, I stopped feeling bad about the gap between my listening and speaking. Instead, I started doing exercises designed to help me speak better. Let me teach you 4 simple techniques that helped me connect my understanding to my speaking. First, copy speaking. Play English audio and try to speak along with it at the same time. Don't worry about being perfect. This helps your mouth learn to move at normal English speed. Try this now. I understand English well, and I'm getting better at speaking. Say it with me. I understand English well, and I'm getting better at speaking. Second, explain to yourself. After you understand something in English, explain it back to yourself using simple words. This teaches your brain to take complex ideas and make them into simple speech. For example, if you read a news story about weather, tell yourself, The article said it will rain more this year because of climate change. This might cause problems for farmers. Third, answer questions. When you're listening to English, stop and ask yourself questions about what you heard, then answer out loud in English. While listening to a podcast, pause and ask, what was the main idea? Do I agree? What would I say about this? Then answer in English. Fourth, start simple. Think of something you want to say in your native language. Then try to say the same idea using simple English words. Don't worry about perfect translation. Focus on clear communication. Think about something that happened today. First in your native language, then try to say it in simple English. The most important thing I learned was this. Your understanding will always be better than your speaking, and that's completely normal. Professional athletes watch sports better than they play. Musicians listen to music better than they perform. This gap is natural. Don't compare your speaking to your listening. Compare your speaking today to your speaking last month. That's where you'll see real progress. I remember when I finally stopped feeling frustrated about this gap. I was explaining a work project using simple English. My grammar wasn't perfect, but my coworker understood everything and helped me improve the project. That day I realized the goal isn't perfect English. The goal is clear communication. Your understanding will keep getting better as you listen to more English, but your speaking skills will only get better through speaking practice. They're like different muscles that need different workouts. The fact that you understand English well is actually great news. It means you have a strong foundation. You already know what good English sounds like. Now you just need to train your mouth and brain to make it. Many people try to speak before they understand much, and they struggle because they don't have the foundation. You have the foundation. Now you just need the right practice. The gap between understanding and speaking isn't a problem. It's a normal part of learning English that everyone goes through. Don't feel bad about it. Accept it and work on specific speaking exercises. Think of it like this. Understanding is like having a good map. Speaking is like actually driving somewhere. You need the map, but you also need driving practice. Your understanding gives you the knowledge. Your speaking practice gives you the skill. You need both, but they grow at different speeds. Stop feeling frustrated that your speaking doesn't match your understanding. Start feeling excited that your good understanding gives you such a strong base for building speaking skills. In our next episode, episode 5, we're going to talk about why native speakers seem to talk so fast and what you can do about it. Remember, understanding and speaking are different skills that grow at different speeds. Be patient with the gap and focus on speaking practice to make it smaller. Your understanding shows how much English you know. Your speaking practice shows how much English you can use. Both are important. Keep understanding, keep practicing, keep building the bridge from knowing to speaking. See you in episode 5, where we figure out why native speakers talk so fast.